news of the Lord. I want you to join me as we dive into a word of prayer. Today I want to share with you the mystery of connecting to the prayer that God answers. The mystery of connecting to the prayer that God answers. You want to go direct and begin to share this link. Let somebody get connected to this. And whilst we're sharing the link, we want to just quickly remind you that this week there's going to be a divine, uncommon manifestation of God's power right in Florida. So if you are anywhere around Florida, someone in Bahamas, around wherever you are, wherever you're watching it from, I want you to send it to all your friends and contact and family who need the voice of God, who needs to hear what God is saying concerning this year. They need deliverance, they need healing, they need miracles, whatever they are looking for. Connect them. Let them be part of what God is doing. I'm excited about what Jehovah God will do in our midst in Florida. Let's watch this as I come back to share with you the mystery of the prayers that God hears. God bless you.
Coming to Florida, the prophetic experience with His Excellency, Prophet Dr. Kofi Danso.
Man of God, after those 3 days, she's here to testify. She can now see.
You were going blind.
Yeah, I couldn't see since January 7th. And my vision would just go. My eyes were so red. Pain, like every day. The pain was so much. I couldn't deal with it. And I saw you last Thursday. You gave me the direction to anoint my eyes 3 days. And then I felt like something was falling out of my eyes the first night. Like something was just falling. And now I haven't had it for a couple days. My eyes are fine. I can see.
Florida, get ready for 3 nights of supernatural breakthrough, healing, deliverance, miracles, and endless prophecy.
Lavington. That's where you're from. Lavington. Now, your father, Don Mitchell.
Yes.
Don Mitchell is your father. Okay. So I'm standing here right now, but I've entered to the company where you are working, and I see Comfort Keepers.
Comfort Keepers.
What's that?
Yes, Comfort Keepers.
What is that?
Company what I work with.
That's the company you work with.
Yes.
Come with great expectations. Bring the sick, bring the broken, and watch God transform your life from June 22nd to 24th at 4806 North University Drive, Lauderhill, Florida. This is one move of God you can't miss. Register now. Your testimony awaits.
It's broken. 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 They will smell you. Your testimony. They will smell your breakthrough. They will smell your increase. They will smell. It's broken. I prophesy. Get ready to see arrows are flying, but it can't touch you. Troubles are coming, but it can't touch you. Pain are coming, but it can't touch you. Because it's broken. I say it's broken. I say it's broken. I say it's broken. Clap your hands and shout break. Somebody shout break. Oh, it's broken. It's broken. Is broken. And I hear the word from God, not for everybody but somebody. Thou sayest the Lord, the place of your tears shall be the place of your tongues. You will be speaking in tongues. You will be speaking in power. You will be speaking in grace. It's broken. It's broken. They will not only hear tongues, but they will smell your tongues. Somebody pray in the Holy Ghost. broken. Your vision is broken. You can see now. You can hear now. You can speak now. It's broken. Thou sayest the Lord. It's broken. Do you see how it's broken? Can you see that broken? Can you sense it? Can you see it?
Toronto, Montreal,
Ottawa,
Toronto, Montreal,
Ottawa,
Alberta,
Jamaica,
St. Vincent,
St. Lucia,
Trinidad,
The Cayman Islands,
Grenada, Mexico,
France,
Netherlands,
Amsterdam,
Germany,
Belgium,
England,
Australia,
Ethiopia,
Angola,
Congo,
Pakistan,
Ghana, Nigeria.
reaching everyone everywhere at all times with the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Come and see what the Lord has done. It is marvelous in our sight. If you come on, I want you to keep on watching, sharing. Let's take the scripture from the book of Job, chapter 22, verse 26. Job 22, verse 26. Then thou shalt have delight in the Lord Almighty, and shalt lift up thy face unto him, and thou shalt make a prayer unto him, and he shall hear thee and pay your vow. Vow is one of the most faithful stage to see a faithful result. When a man prays and he vows, something breaks in the realms of the spirit and causes answers to come immediately. Vow are very prophetic and profound. Vow is that which make God commit himself to what you've requested. Vow. I will show you in the scripture where vow bring prayers that would have taken longer period of time to manifest and cause instant manifestations. They are vows. What is a vow? A vow is a pledge that you pledge unto God in response to your request. When a man vow, you are telling God, as you do this, this is what I will do. In some other places, when the vow is made, people go ahead and fulfill the vow before even the manifestation. And that has to do with your maturity in Christ, how you understand God. You're simply telling God that, God, this is the deal. I first do my side. The rest is up to you to do. So you understand that you are giving something to God, and the thing you are giving to God, you have already done your part. God should do the rest. Jephthah, in the book of Judges, chapter 12, he is going to fight his enemies, and he told God, if I go and you give me victory, I will give you my first and only child, who is my daughter. He went and fought the battle. And on his way coming, he won. On his way coming, he met the child, the daughter. And the daughter said, Daddy, I know you made a vow unto the Lord. Please go ahead and let me go and play with my friends. And I will come and you sacrifice me to God. Vows are some type of heavy thing that belongs to people who mean business. Let me share this with you. In the book of Genesis, and the chapter 28, Genesis 28. So Jacob has met God and he's placed his head on a stone. Mind you, it is Haran and it is evening. The sun is setting. He doesn't have anywhere to go. So he is there thinking about what next should I do. Vow is not for everybody. Vow are for people who don't know what to do next. I am at the crossroad. I don't know what to do. My life right now is stuck. I don't know the level and what I should do again. Then, after God have showed him heaven, and God have showed him himself, meeting a stone that reaches heaven, I say always that there was a ladder. There was a ladder. God, not everybody finds this. There was a ladder that was literally placed on the stone that Jacob put his head. Jacob put his head on the stone, and the ladder reaches to heaven, and he saw angels ascending and descending. Then he saw God on top. What a vision! There was a ladder. Some of us, our ladder is where we are sleeping, but we cannot even identify to climb on it. Angels were ascending and descending. And then the Bible says he saw God standing. When he wake up, he said, whoa, this is the gate of heaven. This is called Bethel, the house of God. He poured oil. And after he poured the oil, the Bible said, he therefore changed the name of the place from Luz to Bethel. And then he made a vow in the book of Genesis 28, verse 20. And Jacob made a vow, saying, if thou, God, be with me and keep me in the way that I go, and will bring me back and give me bread to eat and raiment to put on, I will give you 10% of all you give to me. A vow. Watch this. 29. He met Laban. 30. Laban has pursued him. 31, verse 13. Genesis 31, verse 13. Then the Lord appeared to him and said, I'm the Lord God of Bethel, where thou anointed the pillar, where thou vowed a vow. I am God, the one you vowed to. He said, or you gave an offering, it shall be, forgive me, the God whom you vow, arise, get thee out of this land, and return to the land of thy kindred. Come out of slavery. Come out of Laban's manipulation. Come out of Laban's abuse. Laban disregard you. A man who have met God, a man who have met God, saw an angel climbing up and down, has been reduced because of marriage, has been undermined because of his status. A man was given to work 21 days. He said, no sleep. My sleep was gone away from me. That's what he told Laban. He said, you've made me. Laban is emptier. A man you meet, he empty you. There are people you meet, you get empty. And he said, the Lord God, if not him who was with me, you would have killed me, you would have finished me and harmed me. God said, Laban, it's enough. God need a reference point to make you start again. And he said, wow, if you bless me indeed. You see, that church, the roofing is it's my vow to you. Lord, if you bless me, the instruments, if you bless me, the instruments, if you bless me, the instruments of the church, I will take care of it. If you bless me, you see, the man of God is going on trip. His jet fuel or ticket, I'm the one. If you bless, vow. Father, if you bless me, I'll be the one to buy new Bibles for my church. Any new convert that comes in, the Bible is on me. If you bless me. See, this one, you don't wait for the man of God to call. God did not tell Jacob what to do. In Abraham's story, God told Abraham to take Isaac. In Jacob's story, Jacob is the one that told God, if you bless me, I make a vow. I will make a vow. Father, bless me. You see, if you bless me, in my whole city, I'll be the one that will bring you on radio. I'll bring you on radio. I'll put you on radio. In my city, I'll put you on radio. In my city, I will put you on radio. If you bless me, every preaching, the service on Tuesday, it is mine. The service on Tuesday is mine. I will make sure that everyone in our village will hear you preaching. Therefore, if you bless me, I will make sure I buy an airtime to keep Jesus famous. If you bless me, So you see, there is blessing in making a vow. If you bless me, this state, most of you, I want you to put a challenge before God. If you bless me, put a challenge. If you bless me, put a challenge. Work towards something. Especially, you know that there is a call in your life, on your life. Say, man of God, I'm praying that this city will hear of Jesus because of me. This city will hear of Christ because of me. If you bless me, most of you, you're men of God. Say, man of God, I vow. Your gas is on me. Most people don't know how to take miracles. I said this, Dorcas died, but when the apostles entered into her house, her works was alive, so she had to come back to life. The work you are doing, apart from tithe, seed, and offering, what is the vow? What is God's portion in it? You'll be so shocked. Say, okay, listen, there is this faithful usher in the church. His lunch is on me. On Sunday, the ushers, their lunch is on me. It will not cost more than $200. Next week, the singer's lunch is on me. I vow. Because I don't want my house to be dry, I vow. I vow. Man of God, for 4 months, your dinner is on me. For 4 months. For 4 months, your dinner is on me. Your dinner, how much? Even if you calculate $20 by 4 months, every day, just how much? Elijah was kept by the widow. God honored the widow. He said, when Elisha was passing, the woman of Saraphat said, this man has been passing here. Can we build him a house? When he asked the woman, what do you want? The woman said, listen, me, I'm of age. I don't need anything. I have contact with the king. I have contact. All the politicians are my friend. Anything I need, I get. So I understand. But there is something the king can give you. There is something the politician can give you. And he said, baby, I prophesy, a year by now you shall have a child. She had a child. Why? Because she took the burden of the man of God. Vow. She took the burden of the man. The baby died. Elisha came back. You know, the same room that she created for the man of God is the same room that the man of God put the baby there and lay on the baby, and the baby came back to life. Don't just get anything common. Get something that exists. That in any case, something should happen to you, they can use it as a point of contact and say, this mic she bought for me. This car he bought for me. This house he bought for me. And this is my vow. And I want God to honor my vow. And he will surely honor it. Yes, he will honor it. See, this partnership, I need to make a call right now and tell them, I've seen what the prophet is doing. Blind people, disadvantaged people. No, I'm not going to watch people to do it without me doing it. I'm making a vow of 250,000 a month. I will make sure to fuel the vision and make a vow. And you'll be so shocked what your vow will do. You'll be so shocked what the vow will do. And the Lord told Jacob, get thee out of the house of abuse. Come out. And remember that the Bible said, he told him that whatever you give me, I'll give you 10%. So if Jacob had trouble, he's giving 10% of the trouble to God. If he has wealth, he's giving 10% of it to God. And the Bible said Jacob became blessed. God is expecting his vow. So I pray for you. Are you sharing? I pray for you. I pray for you. Are you sharing? I pray for you. Vow, vow, vow. Who are the team that goes with the man of God? Who are the team that goes with the man of God? I want to make a vow. Let me be committed. Let me be committed. I want to make a vow. I want to make a vow unto the Lord. So I'm going to pray with you right now and trust God. What is your vow? What can I contribute to the uniform of workers? Who do I talk to? Because remember, when Queen Sheba came, look at the dress and the apparel of those that attend to King Solomon. And the Bible said he started saying, this woman is wise. Imagine you are the one that dressed these people. You are the one that dressed these people who stand in front of the church. Imagine you are the one that sponsors them. You cannot finish eating your blessing. I vow. I vow. Come and let's give the people scholarship. Come and let's feed them. Come and let's help them. Come and let's assist them. Come and let's support them. Be a partner. Be a partner. A vow. So a vow is what commit God as you commit yourself. A vow. Do not look down on those things. People have seen it and they have seen greater results. God, give me a house. And you see, most people make a vow and they think they are smart. Lord, give me a house. And if you give me a house, I will give you a week, 1 day in a week for morning devotion. My house is open. Auntie, please, what are you doing tomorrow? Come, I'm in my house. Come, we are cooking, we are eating. Because they don't know you made a vow. That's why you got a house. Go. The house, the basement will be my chapel. It will be my personal chapel. The basement will be a chapel for me. The basement be a chapel. And you say, my husband, listen, oh, this house I'm getting, I'm making it as a vow unto the Lord. We are getting the house because you have already put in God in the house before even you went after it. This car God is giving to me. God, give me a car that will not give me a problem. Every time I finish church, I will carry 4 people to their houses. Now, how many will you do it? Only Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. You'll be shocked. From nowhere, car you don't deserve will come into your hands. So shocked. Why? Because you made a vow. Made a vow. You made a vow. Go to your church as you are watching me and say, listen, can I be a sponsor of lunch on Sundays? Every Sunday, I'll give them lunch. A vow. Jacob made a vow and God came down. Jacob was suffering. God is not the one that came to Jacob. And Jacob is not the one that go to God and said, I'm suffering, I'm dying, my life is messed up, I don't know what to do. No. He was there and God said, hey, Jacob, come up. I'm the one that, the place you anointed. I'm the God that made you to anoint the place. You remember you called the place from Luz to Bethel? I'm the God. Come home. Leave this abuse relationship and come home. Leave this abuse situation and come home. I will bless you. And he came and the Lord blessed Jacob in double. Wow. Wow. Go to your man of God. Man of God. Please, I want to see the man of God. Please. I want to see the man of God. If they don't want you to see him, make sure you see him on the pulpit. Make sure. Man of God, I have a vow to give. They are not allowing me to see you. I want to talk to you. Sir, your gas is on me. A week is how much? It's on me. It's my vow to God. And when you make a vow, don't back off. Keep on. Because the moment you make the vow, you start going through things. The moment you want to partnership, you start going through things. Things that makes, did I take a right decision? No. You know why? Because a corn of wheat must fall and die. John chapter 12, 21 to 24. If it does not die, it will not grow. There are some things that are included in what you are working. They are in it. There are things that are included in what you are working. So those things are the ones that are eating away and scattering what you are gathering. So the moment you make a vow to God, instantly that thing dies. And when it dies, your finance look like it's dead. Then a new seed will emerge. And then you begin to see the fruitfulness of it. So sometimes it can even take 3 months. It can take 6 months. Everything is dry. And you're like, but when I made a vow right now. And now that I made it, I don't even know what I'm going to do to pay that vow this month. You'll be shocked. Getting closer to the time, some money will appear somewhere. Some money will appear somewhere. Say, I didn't even have an expectation. Rent is paid. Continue, persist. Why do you think the Bible say endure? When you keep on enduring, then you stabilize. Then you are in a stable place. And then you start seeing that, wow, money I didn't work for are coming. Opportunities I didn't bid for are coming. You know why? Because the moment you start doing it, right away, you go under a serious attack. Some things need to detach. You can be fired from work. You can lose your job. And the reason is because now you are getting to the right one. God will not connect you to the real and then link you to the fake. God will not connect you to a place where you be in a cycle. No. He connects you to a place where you see manifestations. Vow. Make a vow. Make a vow. Many things you can do. The church toiletries. Look, I don't know how they get the toiletries in the church. I will make a vow. Tissue. How much is a tissue a month? Even if I take $150, I just want to help. It's my vow. You know what you are doing. You know how you are connecting yourself. It's a vow. It's a vow. The church bus. Like you see the buses here. The Lord gave me a specific instructions. The bus is here. I don't know if I can even show you. When I finish, I'll take you there. The Lord gave me specific instructions concerning the vow. Each 7 people take over the bus. Me and my family, we got much of the buses. Much of it. It's a covenant for us. It's our vow for God. So Kofi Danso's family, you can't bring us down. You can't fight me. Because what I do for God, you can't do. You can't try. You can't. It's too big. 7 people take the bus insurance and the bus fueling. So, for example, Brampton has its own bus. Anytime the bus walk around Brampton and picking people, you are collecting favor and blessing. So you are part of the insurance of bus A, Brampton, Scarborough, and bus. You are part of the insurance. Some people say, okay, I'm part of giving gas. I'm part of that. You have to start calling the church and put your name before people take the spot. People are going to Israel, just going to put their request in a wall. These are walking miracle buses. Yesterday, the bus brought 37 people. 10 more people were left. 10 more people were left. They couldn't have a way to come. 10 more. It's bus. Insurance. Even if it is 50, I'm paying a month. I'm part of it. If it is 100, I'm paying 1,000. See, if they say the bus insurance is maybe 1,200, I make sure among the 7 people, I pay the bigger portion. Every one of them can come under the list. A vow. A vow. A vow. Let me see if I can help you with that one here. A vow. A vow. So I want to pray with you so that we can, are you coming to Miami? Come to Miami. Except you are in Toronto. As for those who are in Toronto, don't come. Stay here. Stay in Toronto. We don't need you in Miami. But tell all your families who are in Miami to come to Florida. I am actually Florida, not Miami, Florida. Should come to Florida. They should come to Florida and be part of what God is doing. Be part of what God is doing. So watch this. This. You see these things? You see this? You see this? Imagine. This is my vow. My God. This is my vow. This bus, the gas, I'm part of the group. But say, we are not going to let people just, no, we're going to make people, serious people, covenant with God. You have to, when you meet men of God who are doing so well in ministry, ask them, what did they actually do? What is it that this man did that God has favored them so much like this? My dear, we have some vows. Oh, as I'm talking to you today, Achimota, the land I builded by the mercies of God. My sister got the land. I enforced a structure on the land. Today, people serve there. My blessings are too much. As I was talking about 172 children who are depending on us. I vow to God to clothing them. I vow to God to help them. See this? These are things you connect yourself. It's called vow. Vow, 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 vow. Connect. Connect to those vows. Connect. So I want to do this. These are things I want to do. These are things I want to be part of. These are things I want to be committed to. My vow. My vow unto the Lord. My vow unto the Lord. So I want to pray with you as we end here. Keep on sharing. Keep on sharing. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a blessing. My vow. My vow. My vow. Let me say this. Is it Apostle? Yeah, Apostle Doreen, and Doreen. I have heard the request. Apostle, God bless you. I've heard the request. Ohio, right? You guys want me to come to Ohio? I have heard the request. So I'm praying for an instruction and direction now. Come to Ohio, okay? And I see that Doreen already. Always I see you sharing. I'm so glad. I can't wait to meet you, Doreen, your father and your mom. You guys are amazing. I heard that my brother, Prophet Khan, was around your area. God bless you so much. But I have made a vow to God. And I think my vow is huge. I have made a vow to God and I've told God that 2024, before 2024 ends, I want to touch the 52 states of US. 52 states of US. I've made a vow unto God. 2024. I don't know if you are joining me, but 2024. So everywhere you are in the States, first of all, the Bible school is about to be complete. Where we have about 105 people who are registered for the Bible school, where I put them into the Bible school, train them. The whole of this July going, they will be under training. So by the time I start my 2024 52 state revival, there will be men of God and women of God who have been polished and anointed to take care of all those places. So the area you are, don't worry. If you are struggling, help is coming. Help is coming. It's my vow to God. I vow to God I'll do that. Then in Canada, the province and the territories, we are taking everywhere. But you see, it's going to be 70 days fasting. We will start 70 days fasting, seeking for power and grace, taking over territorial demons, overcoming every beast of every state. Get ready. We are not playing at all. We have a vision. So that is my vow. I'm asking God, though, you are going to provide me tickets or you are going to provide me a special way of getting there. Every week I'll be in one state on Thursdays. Every week, one state. Of course, if you say so, those of you who are in Toronto, don't be scared. I mean, what are you being scared for? I'm not a master, I'm a servant. You can tell me to be anywhere. So just mind your business. But every Thursday, I'll be in a state in America. Every Thursday from next year. Every Thursday, one state. Every Thursday. It's only on Thursday. Come back for my Friday all night. And then Saturday, of course, maybe in New York or One of these three places. One of these three places. That's my vow. 52 states. Because we have 52 weeks. So every week I'll be somewhere. My vow. My vow. Every week I'll be somewhere. On Thursdays. So I pray that God give us the strength. Okay, I pray that God. Colorado, my dear, anywhere you are, I want you to start sending the list. My video here is acting. This thing. Anywhere you are, start sending your video. Anywhere, start sending your area. I mean, send your area of where you are. Your area. Say, man of God, my area is here. I stay in Colorado. I'm in Virginia. I'm here. All the states. We will touch all the states. 52 states. So you got to start praying. And that's why make a vow today. Make a vow. Call the prayer line and make a vow. Call the prayer line and make a vow. Why do I have to make a vow? Because I want to come to a place where these 52 states that God is taking the prophet, I'll be part of those who are going with him. So let me start making a vow today. I'll be part of those who are going with him. I want to make a vow today. Hello, prayer line. I want to be part of the partners so that God will start preparing me. Oh, yes. Get ready. 70 days of prayer. 70 days of prayer. 70 days. So I want you to, all those of us who are in the States and those who want to be part of the Bible school, you want to be trained to be prepared for those meetings. Just on WhatsApp, you can send to them, I'm in this state. I'm ready for God to use. Add me to get the Bible school information. I am in this state. I'm ready. And then call them for the partners. Say, please, can you add me to the partnership? I want to be a blessing to my city and my nation. I want to be a blessing. I want to make a vow. I want to make a vow. Those of us who are in Toronto already, even outside, people outside can even be part of the bus insurance and bus fueling for evangelism. I want to be part of it. Well, I love you guys. God bless you. If you have not registered for Miami, I want you to, Florida. I believe we should do something in Miami too, because this Miami thing is becoming too much. If you have not done anything in Florida, let's get connected. Call somebody. Share the link. Share the link. Let somebody get connected. Register immediately. Register immediately. Register immediately. Yes, the Caribbean, I'll be coming. 2017, 2016, the Lord moved me in the whole Caribbean except in Barbados. I've been everywhere except Barbados. I believe this time is the States God is directing us to. But pray for me that the Lord will strengthen me for what he's doing. Okay? So God bless you. Go ahead and register. If you have not shared to your family, make sure that you share to them. Call your auntie, your sister, your cousin, wherever they are, to join us. St. Lucia is very close to Florida. Come. So get connected. Get connected. And I'm going to do this right now. Those of us who are calling for partnership, let me see if I can pray with them right away. Right away. Let me see if I can pray with them. I believe when you call the partnership, you click on 5 or some and 3. I believe you click on 3. You click on 3. Those of us, I believe, I see some people doing St. Lucia, some people doing that, some people doing this. Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I would like to come to the place where you are. But first of all those places, I need about 15 people who can get their I don't know how they call it there. Is it a village or a city or a town in the Caribbean? St. Lucia, the most popular radio station in St. Lucia, most popular radio station in Antigua, most popular radio station in Bahamas. You go and make a vow and you start paying for the gospel. When I'm preaching all night, it will come live in your city. It will come live in your city. Tesha, God bless you. Tesha Mabry, God bless you. How is mommy doing? Mississippi. I miss Mississippi. All of you. I miss you so much. Well, God bless you. Let's get connected to Florida.
Coming to Florida, the prophetic experience with His Excellency, Prophet Dr. Kofi Danso.
Man of God, after those 3 days, she's here to testify. She can now see.
You were going blind.
Yeah, I couldn't see since January 7th. And my vision would just go. My eyes were so red. Pain, like every day. The pain was so much. I couldn't deal with it. And I saw you last Thursday. You gave me the direction to anoint my eyes 3 days. And then I felt like something was falling out of my eyes the first night. Like something was just falling. And now I haven't had it for a couple of days. My eyes are fine. I can see.
Florida, get ready for 3 nights of supernatural breakthrough, healing, deliverance, miracles, and endless prophecy.
Lavington. That's where you're from. Lavington. Now, your father, Don Mitchell. Yes. Don Mitchell is your father. Okay. You are standing here right now, but I've entered to the company where you are working, and I see comfort keepers.
Comfort keepers.
What's that?
Yes, comfort keepers.
What is that?
The company what I work with.
That's the company you work with.
Yes.
Come with great expectations. Bring the sick, bring the broken, and watch God transform your life from June 22nd to 24th at 4806 North University Drive, Lauderhill, Florida. This is one move of God you can't miss. Register now. Your testimony awaits.
Prophet, we had a testimony. She saw you Thursday morning. You gave a prophetic direction to anoint her eyes for 3 days. Man of God, after those 3 days, she's here to testify. She can now see. Man of God, another healing testimony. Has been experiencing knee pain for 1 week now. But after the prayer from the prayer line, she's now.
What's your name? How did you come here?
Thing was wrong with me. And one night, I had somebody talking to me and he said, go to the prophet. He will lead you to your destiny.
Prophet of God, our mother here has been experiencing severe pain all over her body. Her back, her hip, and also her knee was affected by the pain, man of God, to a point that she couldn't walk on her own. But she said after you prayed for her, she feels totally healed.
Coming to Florida, the prophetic experience with His Excellency, Prophet Dr. Kofi Danso.
Man of God, after those 3 days, she's here to testify. She can now see.
You were going blind.
Yeah, I couldn't see since January 7th. And my vision would just go. My eyes were so red. Pain, like every day. The pain was so much. I couldn't deal with it. And I saw you last Thursday. You gave me the direction to anoint my eyes 3 days. And then I felt like something was falling out of my eyes the first night. Like something was just falling. And now I haven't had it for a couple of days. My eyes are fine. I can see.
Florida, get ready for 3 nights of supernatural breakthrough, healing, deliverance, miracles, and endless prophecy.
Lavington. That's where you're from. Lavington. Now, your father, Don Mitchell.
Yes.
Don Mitchell is your father. Okay. You are standing here right now, but I've entered to the company where you are working, and I see comfort keepers.
Comfort keepers.
What's that?
Yes, comfort keepers.
What is that?
The company what I work with.
That's the company you work with.
Yes.
Come with great expectations. Bring the sick, bring the broken, and watch God transform your life from June 22nd to 24th at 4806 North University Drive, Lauderhill, Florida. This is one move of God you can't miss. Register now. Your testimony awaits.